What's up, JTV Japan y'all. So anyway, I want to give you guys some real quick pointers about coming to Japan and the social life and things out here. And rule number one in Japan is that when you talk to women out here, and this was told to me by a woman, is that Japanese women, beautiful Japanese women, expect handsome men to speak to them. Now, whether they are, whatever the reason is or whatever is the result of it, it doesn't matter. But I think it's more or less the attention thing. Two beautiful people should at least acknowledge each other or something like that. So, when you see a beautiful woman, and if you know that you're handsome, then speak to them. Sometimes they'll speak. Most of the time they'll speak. If they're busy, they'll just say hi. If they're not busy, maybe you can go have some ocha or something with them. I'm not sure. But one thing is too is a lot of guys come out here and you guys really get caught up into a lot of things because of the beauty and stuff. What you really need to do is you really need to understand that Japan has its own beauty scale, and there's only two. There's not a 1 through 10. Okay, there's only two. It's either she's beautiful or she's not beautiful, and that's it. And the girl, she told me that when guys, especially handsome guys, are walking around with these women who are not beautiful, that the other women who are beautiful, they look at them, and like I said before in my other videos, they say, wow, what is he doing with her when he could be with me? And maybe it's the same as it is in the States too. A lot of the guys are really shy to talk to beautiful women for whatever reason. I have no idea. I guess it's a confidence, but like I said, it has nothing to do with your confidence, because you could believe whatever you want, but it's your competence that does it. And the social life here in Japan really isn't that difficult to let's say it's not really that difficult to create. But you do have to understand that there are a lot of Japanese women who are very picky when it comes to men. Some will not talk to you, even if they are not beautiful, whatever. If you are not handsome to them, they will not talk to you, okay? And maybe, like they say, some of these, I don't know, maybe some desperate ones might, but the normal ones who are who know what they want in a guy, regardless of what they look like, they will not talk to you. Okay. Another thing too is you have to understand there are a lot of women out here who are really nice, and all they want is just a husband, kids. They want to start a family. They want to do what I guess women want to do, have a family and things like that. And so you might marry one and she'll be happy because she's not lonely anymore. And then she'll she'll start to doing what, they do out here in their country, to survive, to make ends meet, whatever. Some girls work, they work all night, some daytime, whatever. The sex and stuff, it comes and goes. It just depends on, what type of woman you marry. I think what a lot of guys don't do is they don't talk about that, and you really need to talk about that with your wife. And don't get fooled by some of the women who will have sex with you anytime you want, wherever you want, and then when you get married, it stops. Okay, you have to really be careful about that, because there are a lot of women who do that, and then they get pregnant. Some guys say they're trapped. Actually, you're not trapped, but the trapping comes in where they control you. That's where the trapping is. So you can get married and she might not have sex with you, just fine, but that doesn't mean you can't go out with your friends and go play basketball or go play soccer or do things like that. Now, a lot of these women will complain and start testing your manhood or what they think it is. Oh, well, if you're a man, you're supposed to stay home with your family and do this and do that, but yet you're at home and she's on the video games, or yet you're at home and she's talking to her friends on the phone and you're bored, and then as soon as you pick up a video game or start to study, and then they start complaining and stuff like that. Well, those are the number one deficiencies that men seem to have in their lives and relationships. You know, those things, you know, you control yourself, and you have to always maintain that control over you. Coming out here, like I said, these women out here, they dress real nice, and the ones that are quote unquote not beautiful, as that one lady said, it doesn't even matter what their face looking like or anything, because they put makeup on, whatever, and they dress up nice. And guys nowadays, you know, they're more interested in articles than they are in faces, I guess. Like I had some friends, we talk, and they'll see a girl with now they got these pumps now, you know, and these high heel boots on with different colors and different whatever, and the guy will see a girl like, oh my God, look at those shoes she's wearing, she's sexy, or they're sexy, and you know, and I'm thinking to myself, man, these guys are really going to get trapped and stuff, you know, talking like that. But be more in control of yourself, you know. Marriage doesn't mean that you give up your rights to self-control and things like that. That's not what it's all about. It's an agreement that both of you get into to hopefully pursue some goal that you two have discussed before you get married. Because a lot of guys, they just, you know, out here just having sex, get a girl pregnant, and then after get pregnant, you know, she might be with you. She still might stop having sex with you, but you know, I'll tell you the truth, you know, there are some women out here who are pregnant and who will have sex while they're pregnant, and they won't do it with their husbands, they'll do it with other women. Other guys. Well, some might do it with other women too. But you know, I'm just saying, you know, just be careful. You know, you guys come out here and don't get into this trap, you know, about all this stuff. You come out here, your main focus when you come out here really is to really make money. And if you do get married, make sure it doesn't even really, I'm gonna tell you, you can marry a beautiful woman or a woman that's not beautiful. That really isn't the point, because it's really what you want, you know, because it's not always about looks. Now in Japan, it is, but truthfully it's really not. But once people get conditioned and under you know, from up under their, wow, that looks so different. Once people get under their, stop becoming under their initial surprise, once they wake up from that, then, you know, it's like all hell breaks loose. But just keep things in focus, because it's fun being married out here, living in Japan and stuff. When you get used to everything, then you're going to start looking around and seeing things how they are and stuff like that. But there are a lot of opportunities out here. One thing that's great, like I said in my other videos, the women are beautiful, they dress real nice. You know, there are a lot of people you can talk to, a lot of single women out here now, like there is probably around the world and stuff, because people can't seem to manage their relationships properly and stuff like that. But a lot of things that's not here. The most devastating effect about being in Japan is going to be boredom. That's the worst. And if you can, and now boredom just means is, you know, get rid of that. You just got to create excitement for yourself. But as far as the police, the harassment, friends doubting you, well, your wife may doubt you, but you know, you can just ignore her. But your friends and a lot of things like that, no crime, you know, unless you're just going to the club places, you might have problems there, because guys get drunk, can't get a girl, get drunk, and then, you know, they start stuff. But other than that, if you don't hit the clubs or anything, you know, you're going to travel through life virtually free. And the best thing I could say is, you know, start developing, creating things, making money, creating ideas, start businesses out here. Your wife knows the language, you know, you got to prep her, and we work together as a team, and you can make a lot of money. Except for when you do a business, please make sure to put your name on everything, because if she put her name on anything, because you trust her, when she get tired, she'll kick you to the curb, and you know, you'll be stuck at zero again. But other than that, you know, it's all good. I'm out. Peace.